In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to get an API key in MailerLite. By the end, you'll have a fresh token you can use to connect MailerLite with your website, app, or automation tools, and you'll understand what each choice on the page means so you pick the right one for your needs. First, head to the MailerLite dashboard. Make sure you're signed into the correct account and workspace so the key you generate matches the place you plan to use it. From the main dashboard, look for the integrations option. This is where MailerLite groups all connection options, including its own APIs. Inside integrations, locate the MailerLite API section. Here you'll notice there are two paths. There's the standard API, which is great for managing subscribers, lists, and campaigns, and there's the e-commerce API designed for store-related data like orders and purchase events. If you're connecting general email marketing tools, the standard API is typically the right choice. If you're syncing a shop to track sales and automate based on purchases, the e-commerce API is usually the better fit. Click Use an API for the option that matches your project. On the API page, select Generate New Token. This creates a secure token you'll use in your integrations instead of a username and password. You'll be asked to enter a token name. Choose a clear, specific label that helps you remember where this token is used, such as the project, environment, or tool name. Good naming makes it easy to audit or revoke a token later without breaking other connections. Next, tick the checkbox. This typically confirms you understand the token's scope and responsible use. Read any notes or terms that appear so you know exactly what access the token provides. Now click Create Token. MailerLite will generate your unique token string. When it appears, click Copy. Treat this token like a password. Do not share it publicly, paste it into screenshots, or commit it to code repositories. Store it somewhere secure, such as a trusted password manager or a protected configuration system. If someone gains access to it, they could interact with your account through the API. That's it. You went to the dashboard, opened integrations, chose the appropriate MailerLite API, generated a new token, named it clearly, confirmed the checkbox, created it, and copied it securely. You're now ready to plug that token into your integration settings and start building. If you ever suspect the token is exposed, return to the same place to revoke it and create a new one.